Making a little pit stop in Lippen, Texas. And no, I don't know for sure if I'm pronouncing that right. But we're outside Texas Hill Country Furniture and Mercantile. And this is the world's largest cedar rocking chair. It's a little over 25 feet tall, about 25 feet 10 and a half inches tall. Let those cars go by. 12 feet 7.37 inches wide and weighs a little over 5,600 pounds. That was worth clicking the link, wasn't it? This is the Dublin Bottling Works. It was originally a Dr. Pepper plant. Opened in 1891. It was recognized as the oldest continuously operating Dr. Pepper plant in the world. Now, a few years ago, you know, they kind of operated independent from the actual Dr. Pepper company, even though they were officially a distributor. And if you come here and look around, you'll notice, especially if you'd seen it before, you'll notice there are fewer and fewer references to Dr. Pepper around here. Let me get across the street so I can get a better shot of the whole building. As a matter of fact, there's some artwork over here too. It's pretty neat. But a few years ago, there was a lawsuit that lasted for a good long while, because the Dublin plant was bottling and selling their own product called Dublin Dr. Pepper. And what they had done was just take the Dr. Pepper recipe, basically, and did it and produce it with the original pure cane sugar. They called it Dublin Dr. Pepper. Well, the parent company didn't like that much. And so a few years ago, I can't remember now how long it's been, 6, 7, 8 years ago, they finally just decided to break away from it and start their own thing, the Dublin Bottling Works. And so they don't bottle Dr. Pepper here anymore. Now they still put out all of the, sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. You'll see why here in a second. They put out a lot of their own stuff. I've had the root beer and stuff like that before. I had somebody in Weatherford tell me that I needed to try their, she couldn't remember the exact name, she called it Red Cola. I stopped and got some. She said that tasted exactly like the original Dr. Pepper. It's called Dublin 1891 Red Cola. It does not. I think she's thinking of something else. I think probably the vintage cola is what I should have got, because this is good. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper. But they are still in operation. Like I said, they opened in 1891. And see old Doc Soda Shop in there. They've taken a lot of stuff out of that too. You can get the bottled sodas in there and t-shirts and stuff like that. Then right across the street here, it says Museum Annex. They got a little museum in there. Well, let's stop and get a shot of this. Dublin's a pretty neat little town. They used to have a sand sculpture. They've taken it out. That, underneath all of that, is a Dr. Pepper bottle, or actually a Dr. Pepper can. They've covered it up. I've got a picture somewhere of the Dr. Pepper can. I got a little stage there. I guess they have little events here every now and then. This is one of the things I wanted to stop and show you. Just thought it was kind of neat. Don't have a whole lot to say about it, but Dublin is a pretty neat town, and I want to go right now, right over there. This is the old Dublin train station. I had seen it before. Took a picture, but I didn't really get that close to it. I think I'm going to go ahead and venture. I see some of the old railroad tracks there. I was going to come to this first, but wouldn't you know, by the time I got here, a train was coming through. Something about me and trains. So I don't know if they use this for anything anymore. No, there ain't much to see in there, is it? See if I can find another broken window. It's locked up. There we go. Here's a pencil sharpener. Got dust all over my. Oop. I don't know how I managed that. There we go. I guess that's where you would come to buy the tickets. I guess back when they still had the passenger trains here. There's probably some kind of platform out this way. Oh, there's a whole lot of insulation. Yeah. Immediately a wall right there. There's some broken windows up there, but I don't think I can get to them. We got a big gaping hole over here. That just looks like it looks like they probably used this for some kind of storage at one time or another. I noticed there's some well, shoot. So I'll just go ahead and the Dublin bottling company got some trucks and stuff over here, so they may have used it at one time. I saw the broken windows and stuff. I was kind of hoping maybe there'd be somebody using that as an office at one time or another. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, there we go, to get a little bit better look at the other side of that. It's a little better maintained on the inside than I thought it would have been. There's somebody been in there. There's a cup. This don't look like it's going to lead to much, but I'll go ahead and look anyway. Oh, there's stuff in there. Yeah, can't really get past the. Yeah, nothing of much interest that I can see. Well, I thought this was going to be a little bit neater than what it was. Oh no, this is... That kind of makes me wonder. It looks like it says whites on it. There's finally something to kind of, if that's what that is, that's the white entrance. Oh, crap. I didn't expect that door to be open. Yeah, it looks like they've used it for something fairly recently. Got holes in the ceiling. I would imagine this is where you would have bought your ticket on this side and then headed out that door to get on the platform. That's just oh. 8-cent postage. City of Dublin, October 1995. Well, that ain't that. What that is. So, well, I guess anything from when it was actually used as a train station is probably, as far as documents or anything, is probably. a Duracell battery. Oh, there's one right there. No. Oh, well, hello. You guys just mind your beeswax and I'll mind mine. Huh. That kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? Ugh. That's some kind of freaking kitchen or refrigerator in here. Well, this isn't as neat as I thought it would be. Well, I guess it's still kind of neat. Okay. Well, so much for that. It looks really cool from the outside, but then you get in and you realize that they've actually used it for something. And what seems to be fairly recent. Here you can see the shine on it. I mean, it has its parts where you can tell it's not being used anymore, but you can also tell that it hasn't been that long since it was used. That's closed. Okay. Well, sorry. I guess I was expecting more out of that. I got really excited when the door was open, but okay. Well, Dublin, Texas. I'll grab a bite to eat, and then it's on to Menard.